This video is going to be an overview of the Build HQ Notion template. On your main dashboard, this is going to be the one place where you have all your information for your projects and leads and tasks. So at the top, you're going to have all your projects, and they are going to show all your active projects in one place, a summary of each project, and you can enter those projects. You've also got different views for them, so you can see the durations, how they're overlapping, to help with your project management of each one. Over here you've got submission area, so this is going to open up some forms that is going to help you easily enter data into the databases. The next section is going to be your lead and client tracker. So once you get inquiries and leads in, you can track them in here, move them along to active clients when they're attached to a project. So lead becomes a client, you're going to assign it to a project over here, and then all this information, so your contact phone, email address, all of this information is going to move over onto the project page. So there's no duplication of work with data. You've then got a company overview of tasks per project to keep track of what needs doing when. See it all on a calendar, move it around on a board for the status tracking. And down here is a summary of all the different resources you're going to get inside your template to manage your whole business. So you've got your projects and your lead track. You can also track your finances, attach invoices to projects, and track change orders for each project attached to invoices. So you can see where you're sitting compared with your bid quote and how much has been paid, how much is extra. You've got proposals built into the software, as well as your project tasks, labor and employee management to track labor costs throughout projects when you're logging your daily hours on site. You've got phases to track, so you can see not only the whole duration of a project, but the breakdown of the project as well into the relevant construction phases. You've got your supplier and subcontractor library that can be used as a digital phone book, and sorting them by different categories and quality. Each can have a raft of information attached to them for sorting and easy access of information whenever you need it. You've got a space even to store all your business documents, brand assets, templates and email scripts, and link in all your project photography for each project that's finished, as well as a database to track any gifts that you want to send to your clients, subcontractors, suppliers at the end of the year. So just diving into the project page itself, you've got a summary of the project up here. You can see how far along you are with the phases. Check your task completion rate up there. See the total change orders and how much has been invoiced. You've got your project tasks, your project documents all thrown into this dashboard, so you can see it at one glance. And then your phase tracker. So you've got a list of phases here with all their durations. As you log hours against each phase, they're going to populate down here, and then with the hourly rates for each person, that will total up the labor costs over here. And then your phases can also be seen in a yearly view, Gantt chart view. You've got a tracker for your subcontractor RFIs. When they submit an RFI from the subcontractor portal, they will automatically populate in this database for you to view, action, and respond to and close. For the client and subcontractors, they each have their own homepage. So you can share this with your clients. Just share a simple URL. They can log on whenever they need it. They'll have all their documents, all the tasks that they need to do, and know of any project events happening on site. That's the same with the subcontractor, just with addition the RFI form here for them to request information. And then the other thing that each project comes with are the project costs calculation. So in here you can add all your items that you're spending, a budget for each item, the actual cost for each item, and you can see the total project cost totaling up. So in here you've got a list of lots of different items attached to different subcategories, totaling how many of each there are, the total cost, and also tracking the installation and order status of each. That's a quick overview of the Build HQ Notion template and all it can do for your business.